I grew up thinking the word idiot is an abuse until I connected with the meaning of the word according to the Greeks. My name is Dr. Abraham H. Gaga, and this is Touching Lives 247. The Greeks categorize all humans into three. The first category are people who are too selfish, very, very selfish. On a normal day, every human being has a degree of selfishness. But when people are overtly selfish, the Greeks call them idiot. That is the first categorization. We have the idiots. Now, the idiot is someone whose concern every day, every time is about themselves and not any other person. They don't care about people. The decision they make is because they will benefit from it. If they don't have anything to benefit, they are not for it. That is an idiot. I will cite an example for you. Have you gone to a party or a festival and it's a buffet? Everybody goes round and eat. Now, an idiot is someone who, despite seeing a long queue of people, when they go to fetch food, they fetch regardless, not thinking of whether others will get or not. They think only for themselves. That is an idiot. Another example is when you have an office boss or leader and you are supposed to buy an office car and you are also supposed to buy furnitures for all the other staff. Now, because the car is to the benefit of the leader, even if the other staff are not having good furnitures to work, the leader insists that a car is bought for him or her. That is an idiot leader. There are also other times that you see car users on the road. Their car or motorcycle has a problem and it breaks down on the middle of the road. And instead of the person to get support and help to push the car off the road and fix it, they are fixing the car in the middle of the road regardless of other users. That is an idiot in front of you. Because if not themselves, they don't think of others. The last example I want to give of who an idiot is according to the Greek people is when you go to the hospital or to the bank or to the airport, there are seats for people to sit and wait. Now, somebody comes and sits there. Then he or she takes her bag and put on the right seat, takes her purse and put on the second seat. Then other people will come and they want to just sit down for a while before they are attended to. But right there and then, this person doesn't want to sit with anybody because he considers them or she considers them strangers. That is a practical idiot sitting down. So idiot is not an abuse, it's the character and behavior of a person that is too selfish, thinking of only themselves and not other people. The second group of people are the tribes people according to the Greek. The tribes people are people who are loyal and dedicated to the group they are associated to. It could be their language, it could be their community, it could be, their gender, and so on and so forth. So consider voting. When it comes to voting, a tribes person, when they go to vote and the person is their gender, they are driven to vote for their gender whether the person is bad or evil. That's a tribes person. And sometimes is the tribes people say, hey, who are the people contesting? And they say, oh, this person is from the north, this person is from the south. Because they are from the north or they are from the south, they go with the person in their region naturally without thinking of their capability and leadership qualities. Tribes people. In fact, it doesn't stop there. It even affects religion. So there are people who, when they say, who are the contestants, and one is your religion, the other is not your religion, they just flow with people from their religion instead of looking at character and quality. That's right. So tribes people is not limited to language. It is an association to a group that you fit into. Another example that I like to give is when you get or you have a politician and he or she is given, let's say, 10 job opportunities to give to young people in their constituency. This politician will come with 10 jobs. There are 3 to 4 communities or local governments or districts under him that voted him to power. Yet, this politician will take the 10 jobs, he will go to just one district, which is his district, and give the job to people there, the 10 of it. So 3 other districts, nobody benefits. That is a tribes person. The last group of people that the Greeks have said exist are the citizens. Now, citizens are people who have a concern for the common good of all. Their decision is for the benefit of others more than that it is for themselves. Citizens. Now, let me give you an example of a citizen. Have you been to a celebration and the program of activity is being passed around, or it's time for refreshment and food is being passed around? Now, when you sit, and you're the first person, they pass the food and you're expected to pass it on to the next person until everybody gets, and then you take the last one. A citizen will collect the first plate and pass it on so that everybody will get, even if it's limited and it's not going to be enough. It had rather be that he doesn't have than another person, a citizen. But an idiot will collect the first plate and drop for himself or herself, then collect the second and start passing, so that if it finishes, it's not on them, it should be on others. So it is important that we understand God created us as humans to live as citizens. Citizens, not as idiots, not as tribes people, but as citizens. Citizens bring about flourishing because their thought of others supersedes their thought of themselves. Only when we think of others can we all grow and flourish together. Going into 2025, what is the character? What is the behavior? What is the nature you are taking over? Will you be an idiot, a tribes person, or a citizen? Because if we must flourish, if we must grow, if we must create impact and change our community, we must each be citizens. I wish you a happy and fruitful 2025 as citizens of Nigeria, citizens of Africa, citizens of the world. So together we can bring healing, flourishing, and goodness to humanity. Happy New Year.